Hey, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Race Craze. This is going to be AJ Allmendinger's 2014 Watkins Glen race win. This is his only race win thus far for the Sprint Cup Series. He does have I think it was a Nationwide or Xfinity. I can't remember what the series name was the year he won it. And I think it was Montreal. But this will be his only Cup win thus far. It is an autographed version. Back in 2014, they weren't autographing in silver all the time, which is kind of a shame because silver always sticks out a little bit better. But hey, it's an autograph, so can't complain about that. So we'll start on here actually with the box. We've got AJ Allmendinger picture here. Got another picture on this side here. Race winner box from 14 with the sticker there. And this is one of 108 autographed ones. I don't know how many non-autographed they made. I know it's kind of, it's not a super rare, but it is a kind of rare, like one that held its value. So it's definitely one that has a value of over maybe 60 where it started, I think. This is all guessing, so, you know, I could be off by a little bit. I might not be. I don't know. So, had to reach into my binder here and pull out the winner sticker. So it comes with the winner sticker like that. It's also going to come with the Watkins Glen race winner card. 6 for 17 laps. He led 30 laps. Margin of victory was 2.3 seconds. He and Marcus Ambrose were dueling it on that last lap. They put on a heck of a show. I remember I was not able to watch the whole race, but I remember getting back. We were getting ready to go on vacation. We arrived at a hotel it was a cabin, I think, actually. We arrived at a cabin in Wisconsin. I flipped the TV on with about 3 laps to go for a green-white checker, or maybe it was only 3 laps, something like that, short run to the finish. And he and Marcus Ambrose were beating and banging fenders, and it was really, really fun race to watch, so really memorable, which is the reason I got the diecast. And then we get the autograph edition card here from AJ Allmendinger. So that's just a nice piece to have. So now on to the diecast. The diecast is great. This is one of those, I talk about ones that don't need confetti. This is one of them. It's down the left side. A lot of dirt on this car, as it was a race win, and they were kind of in and out of the grass. So we get some dirt down down the sides here. We got a little mark there. I want to say that's probably part from fabrication, but donut marks, a couple of them right there on the bottom of the left side skirt there. We got Scott products. We got some. You can see the speckled dirt all down the side. We got AJ Allmendinger. Focus in here, up on the name rail. There's our winner sticker. Bush beans. We got other things here on the post. Kingsford here, Charter. Got a couple more sponsors around the back, and then Bush beans and some more tire marks there on the corner panel. No ethanol ring. That was a disappointment actually to me. How they missed the ethanol ring, I don't know. I think this is the only race win that I was missing the ethanol ring. So it's a very very strange error to have. But yeah, no ethanol ring. So I have to figure out on what the deal is with that. If that's an error or what. DIN number 41. We do have the rear spoiler here. You see how it's got the clear on top. That is only from 2014. Camera, Chevy on the deck lid, Scott, and then the SS rear end. And then we got inside here. There we got some of the detail for the trunk, the fuel cell. Scott products up there on the roof. Down the right side here. Down the right side is actually pretty clean. He was beating and banging with his left sides, not his right sides. His right side's kind of clean. He's got one little tire mark, but otherwise pretty clean. Though the Goodyear is rubbed off of him, so maybe he was beating and banging. But yeah, it doesn't show on the racing body. So AJ Allmendinger up on the name rail. Allmendinger also on the windshield banner there. No window here, as it is a road course. They generally do not put right side windows in the short tracks and road courses. And I think I've had a couple errors. I think Johnson's 2010 Bristol has a window that it's not supposed to. Harvick's 2016 Bristol has a window. His 2017 Sonoma has a window. A couple of those that are just not a little inaccurate, but otherwise are generally pretty good about it. And even some of the ones that are like Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew car from 2016 that was only at Martinsville. Well, it's not specifically a race win, but it still had no window. So they do get a decent chunk of them right. But right there, you can kind of see the signature. It's a good signature. It's just not in silver, so it's harder to see. But working and functioning roof flaps. Well, I should say working. I don't know if it'll keep a car on the ground if it's going 180 spinning backwards. It's probably going to smash the whole car if that happens. There's our motor detail, standard from 2014. They really haven't improved up to 2017 or anything. So on the bottom here, we got the working rear suspension and the chewed up tire. I always like these chewed up tires. They look, you can see they kind of look pretty cool when you, especially when you get them set down. They, you know, you got little flakes and chunks sticking off of them. But the 2013 all the way through 2017 has working rear suspension on the ARCs, or the Platinums or whatever you call them. The 2018's plastic chassis, no suspension at all. Not excited for that. Not excited at all. And then this is our front detail. Now the Elites, it's not. This is kind of a plastic plate that just sticks in place there, so you know you really don't see much. But then that's removed on the Elites, so it actually looks pretty nice. But you know, overall, it's a really nice diecast. If you remember that race or were at the race, I highly recommend you get it. It was a really cool race. And then even those that don't, if you're an AJ fan or not, it was a heck of a race. It's a really cool diecast. It might be his only win. I hope he gets another win here somewhere along the line. He's a good driver. He just needs to be able to get, you know, the equipment to the level where it needs to be, and I think he could win a couple of short tracks. He's done really well at Martinsville and some other tracks like that. So, but anyway, this has been Race Craze. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next video.